What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a company named the Xcept company that has created a suite of tools that I personally have started using. They have their own token and much more, so I thought it would make a ton of sense to bring them on the channel as a sponsor and bring them to you and get your opinions down in the comments below. And so with that in mind, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into the video. So what we can see here is, again, we're talking about the Xcept company, and of course who they are, what they do, and much more. Now, they're a company that, as you can see here, is building a suite of bot tools. They say that you should prepare for a game-changing experience as they revolutionize the market, bringing cutting-edge tools to everyone in the simplest and most accessible way possible. Get ready to embrace the extraordinary with Xcept. Now, this is pretty damn cool. Of course, you guys know I have been real big on the TG bot wave recently, especially because we all just know that Telegram is one of the most important places in the world of crypto. I would say X is probably the only other place that's more important. And so because of that, obviously these companies that are bringing even more utility to Telegram are kind of destined to do well. Not all of them, but some of them. And so because of that, I love cryptos that take advantage of the Telegram bot wave. Now, on top of that, what we can see is that they have created a couple different product lines. Now, I will mention they do have a new website coming out soon here, so stay tuned for that. But on their older website, you can see here that they have a couple pretty cool things already. They have their Xcept, which is a MEV bot, the inception of a community MEV bot to participate in MEV opportunities and democratize from single actors, of course. We can see here there's Xcept, which is a market maker. I've talked many times on the channel before about why these are so important, in which it is an incredibly simple yet powerful utility for projects, traders, and large position builders. And then lastly, their Xcept, which is a sniper and trading bot, or a sniper and trading tool suite of tools, basically, in which the trading tool that will serve as the epicenter of your trading journey, incorporating all the benefits of the additional products and value they provide. Now, what's cool about it is, as I mentioned before, it's not a super hard or confusing or something, you know, a platform that's kind of like has a huge learning curve to be able to take advantage of. It's very simple. Now, from their website, you can actually go in and head over to Telegram, and it will take you to their Telegram bot. Let me actually close all this stuff down real quick. Let me close down this. Let me close down this. Here we go. And I'll just kind of show you what this looks like, okay? So what you can see here is I'm on my second Telegram account, so I can get a fresh start on this thing and not have a crazy-ass log of history using this thing. And what you can see here is that it says, welcome to the portal. Now, there's a couple different things you can do. You can buy and sell. There's the MEV bot. You can switch between chains, manage your wallets, check your open positions, use limit orders. There's going to be a sniper that's coming soon, and then there's a DCA in and out feature. Now, personally, I have used the DCA in and out feature a couple times because I do just think it's interesting and it works very well. So let me start there, and then I'll show you around some of the different other aspects. So if you go and you click DCA in and out, what's going to happen is that it's going to tell you, of course, that this will serve as your epicenter of trading, and it's a place from which you can dollar cost average in. Now, unless you have entered in some cryptos already, you're going to start with new market. Now, once you start with new market, it's going to ask you for a token address, and here, this is one that was just readily available. I think this is from Meme AI. Yeah, this is Meme AI's token address. And what's cool about it is you can now go in and click this button, for example, and it'll tell you the different buy zones that you want to actually go in at and dollar cost average in. And there's also a sell zone. So if you want to take profits on this thing automatically within the wallet that you've created within their bot, now you can go in and have it automatically selling and taking profits for you. So it's starting to automate your trading journey, which I think is really cool. And you guys know I'm a huge DCA in, take profit out advocate. And so I think that this is really cool. Now, they have max tokens amounts, default intervals, so like time frames, which is also cool if you want to buy like every Monday or something. You just save those settings, and as long as you have the funds readily available within the wallet, boom, you're ready to go. And creating a wallet, I forgot to mention that, creating a wallet's very easy. You can go to somewhere like wallet management, for example, and then what's going to happen at the bottom, you can create a new wallet or see your current wallet or whatever it may be. But in this example, you just create a new wallet and it'll generate this wallet for you. Now, if you want to deposit some funds to start DCAing in, you just deposit funds to the address that you have right here, and then bing, bang, boom, ready to go. Easy done. It's so cool. It's so cool. And it's so cool how this has happened because, dude, back whenever I first started in crypto, this stuff seemed impossible. I mean, none of this seemed like it was even remotely possible. And so the amount of momentum and progress that we've seen within crypto is insane with these types of things. Now, as I mentioned before, there's also some other cool stuff you can do. There's a MEV bot, for example, in which you can utilize. And as you can see here, by approving a token, you are allowing Xcept to use your tokens for MEVs. You've earned a 0 ETH from 0 MEVs, but obviously if you do allow this to happen, it'll start looking for those different MEV opportunities and you'll start making some rewards. It's rather passive and it's really cool. You have approved MEV. You can approve certain tokens. So if you don't want certain tokens to be a part of this, you can just kind of just don't approve them. You can see their stats. You can see you can, of course, revoke MEV, so just basically turn it off. It's very easy. I mean, guys, using MEV bots back when I first started was literally the hard, like I don't think I quite understand still how to do it manually, right? And so the fact that there's things like this that are automatic within one place, to be able to have a mev bot going in one place while you also have some of your allocations getting bigger, your bags getting bigger, because you're DCing in and out, DCing in, taking profits out, generating profits, generating rewards, and using maybe some of those rewards for the mev bot. Those types of things are so cool to me because it's just so like modern, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm an old head within crypto now, but it feels so modern. Now you can also have general wallet management, so you can go in and change between these different chains to kind of see what your different amount of funds are on those specific chains, and kind of just make sure that certain things are happening. So if you want to transfer tokens or transfer some ETH, you can do it all in one place, making it incredibly easy. And so overall, I mean, the bot itself is very good. They have more stuff coming soon. So as I mentioned before, they have a sniper coming soon. And I mean, imagine if you can have a DCA in and out feature going in. So you're DCAing in at the lows, taking profits at the highs, funneling some of those rewards over to the mev bot, earning a little bit more quote unquote passive income, and then using some of that passive income maybe to fuel your sniper sessions in which you're sniping some of these contracts real early and generating rewards from that way. It's absolutely insane the amount of rewards that can be generated from this little bitty Telegram bot ecosystem that they're creating right now. And what's really cool about it is that's not even the only ways in which you can earn rewards. Now, if we do go out here, let's go up. What you can see is that there are also other ways in which you can earn rewards. So obviously we saw mev rewards. Trading fees are going to go into the gameception rewards and out to users, and then token taxes are going to go into gameception rewards, and that gets rewarded out to users. So there's also these ways you can earn fees. If we go back here, there's also the mev rewards distribution, in which there's going to be different percentages that are allocated to certain mev winners as well. So 50% here, 20% here, 15% towards ecosystem rewards, 10% towards a project, 5% towards a recovery fund. And so there's even more ways in which they're distributing out some of these rewards outside of just the general ways in which you can do it manually yourself through the Telegram bot. Now, as I mentioned before, they have even more ways to go. There's a referral program in which the more people you bring in, the more rewards you're going to get, the more volume you're going to get, the more funds you're going to be able to use to inject it back into the Telegram bot or whatever it may be. And I think that's really cool. People are clearly taking advantage of it. I saw it earlier. If you go out to their leaderboard, I mean, people have made some referrals. I mean, look at this crap, dude. 5,718 total referrals for this guy named Mike G52. I don't know who Mike is, but Mike is on fire, right? And so being able to do stuff like this, also generating people funds. It's so reward based. It's so fund based, being able to make money through the different aspects of the ecosystem. And the craziest part about it is they're building even more stuff soon. There's Snipeception, which we talked about before, which is their sniper. There's Copyception, which is when you can copy trade wallets. There's the bridge coming, in which you can bridge tokens. So that's a little bit less of like a reward based things. There's EVM and not EVM chains that they're bringing to the ecosystem. Arbitrage flash swap, in which arbitraging price disparities from a multitude of DEX venues or pairs, which is another cool way that people make some decent passive income, not a ton, but a decent amount. Cross-chain arbitrage, and then the JIT just-in-time bot, in which there's a mev type bot which will utilize opportunities to provide liquidity to pairs before large volume spikes. My reading has been on a 0 today, by the way. In which it says that then also creating an efficient market and reaping the profits in the process. And so they're creating even more things to grow out this ecosystem. Some of these, like the cross-chain arbitrage, the EVM and non-EVM chains, the bridge, Copyception, all things that are going to provide crazy value, not only just from a fundamental perspective, but like Snipeception or Copyception could actually make people even more money. And so because of that, and just seeing the amount of time, energy, and effort that they've put in to be able to grow out this bot and to get these things going and to be able to make sure it's running smoothly, effectively, efficiently, I think that they're absolutely smashing it. And so because of that, I personally did buy some of their token. If we do go out here, let's go back to the main website, and we go to Dex Tools. They are on a little bit of a pump right now, but the overall performance hasn't been the absolute best, but that does open up doors of opportunity in my opinion, while volume is still low, while liquidity is still really hot. I mean, 340,000 locked liquidity, real nice, especially for 3.5 million. It's right under 10%. I think that opportunities like this are whenever we start to see them possibly going in for that second pump. And so because of that, I did actually add a little bit of them to my own bag, picking some up. I think it was roughly like, I don't know, I think that was like 30 hours ago, maybe 32 hours ago. And so, yeah, overall, I'm definitely happy with what they're doing. I think that it makes a lot of sense. And that's the reason why I brought them to the channel, guys, because I like what they're doing. I like their tools. And I think as time does go on, as they continue to grow out the ecosystem and the tools get bigger and better, they're going to lead more people to be a part of the ecosystem, possibly even buy the token. And that's what I'm kind of trying to capitalize on here. So with that in mind, I would love to hear your thoughts down below. How could they make their Telegram bot better? What are some things that you love about it? Let us know down in the comments below. I'm sure they would love that feedback. And I can't wait to see you all, of course, in the next video. Peace out, everybody.